London, a city now teeming with tourists, a hub for petty thieves and pickpockets, was once the center of the world, the beating heart of an empire so vast that the sun never set on its dominion. But beneath its grand history lies a side of London few ever talk about, a city built on secrets, hidden tunnels, and strange traditions that continue to shape it today. Some facts you didn't know about London. 1. The River Thames, flowing through the heart of London, has witnessed centuries of triumph and tragedy. But did you know that in the 19th century, it was so polluted that it became known as the Great Stink? The smell was so unbearable that in 1858, Parliament was forced to shut down, unable to conduct business due to the overwhelming stench. This crisis led to one of the most ambitious engineering projects of the time, the construction of London's underground sewer system. Designed by the visionary Joseph Bazalgette, this system revolutionized sanitation and still functions today. Yet, hidden deep beneath the streets, parts of the old sewer system remain untouched, remnants of a time when London was on the brink of disaster. 2. Beneath the modern streets of London, there is an entire world unknown to most. A network of abandoned tunnels and forgotten underground stations lies in the shadows. The London Underground, the oldest metro system in the world, opened in 1863, but during World War II, it served an entirely different purpose. Many of its tunnels were transformed into bomb shelters, protecting civilians from the deadly air raids above. Some stations were even used as secret government offices, hidden from public view. Down Street Station, for example, became a war bunker for Winston Churchill himself, a place where some of the most crucial wartime decisions were made. Today, these ghost stations remain sealed off, frozen in time, a reminder of London's hidden past. 3. The Tower of London is known for its executions, prisoners, and royal history, but few people know about its most unusual residents, the ravens. According to an ancient legend, if the ravens ever leave the tower, the kingdom will fall. This superstition is taken so seriously that a special raven master is employed to ensure at least 6 ravens are always present. Each raven has a name, an identification number, and even a personal vet. These birds have lived in the tower for centuries, watching over the city as its silent, feathered guardians. While visitors marvel at them as part of the attraction, few realize that their presence is believed to be a safeguard for the monarchy itself. 4. London is filled with forgotten alleyways, places that once held dark secrets. One of the most intriguing is Pickering Place, the smallest public square in the city. It may look unassuming today, but centuries ago, it was a notorious site for illegal duels. Men would meet here, weapons drawn, fighting to the death over matters of honor. It was also a hotspot for underground gambling and secret dealings, far from the watchful eyes of the authorities. Even more surprising, Pickering Place was one of the last known locations for London's brutal bear baiting events, a sport where bears were pitted against dogs for the entertainment of spectators. Now, this hidden courtyard stands quietly, its dark history all but forgotten, as London's crowds pass by, unaware of the bloodshed that once stained its stones. 5. For those who love books and mystery, there is no place quite like Cecil Court. This narrow street, lined with historic bookshops, has been home to booksellers for over a century, specializing in rare and antique books. Many believe it served as the inspiration for Diagon Alley in the Harry Potter series, and its old-world charm certainly makes it feel magical. But beyond the fairy tale atmosphere, Cecil Court holds secrets of its own. Some of its shops contain hidden doors, leading to secret rooms filled with books long forgotten. It is a place where the past lingers, where pages of history sit quietly on dusty shelves, waiting to be rediscovered. 6. Inside the Grand St. Paul's Cathedral, there is an architectural wonder that defies logic, the Whispering Gallery. This circular walkway, high above the cathedral floor, carries sound in a way few understand. A whisper against one side of the wall can be heard perfectly by someone standing on the opposite side. This acoustic marvel has fascinated visitors for centuries. But beyond its strange auditory trick, St. Paul's Cathedral itself has witnessed some of the most defining moments in London's history. It stood tall as bombs rained down on the city during World War II, its survival seen as a symbol of Britain's resilience. Even as London changed around it, St. Paul's remained, watching over the city like an eternal guardian. London is more than just a city of landmarks, it is a living museum of secrets, forgotten tunnels, and hidden history. Every street, every building, every underground passage holds a story waiting to be uncovered. The next time you walk its streets, look beyond the obvious. The true magic of London isn't just in its grand monuments, but in the unseen world that lies beneath, waiting to be discovered.